Today we're going to talk about the meta team here in AnimeDefenders because there is a definitive meta team in AnimeDefenders, and today I'm going to be showing you guys and showcasing this meta team as well to show you just how powerful this team can actually be. But before we get started, we are going to be doing a unit giveaway, and because we just reached 2,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away these units right here to a lucky few of you. So if you want to be part of this giveaway, we do have a couple of Donut Warriors. We have one Warrior Princess Shiny and a bunch of Warrior Princess that we are going to be giving away as well. And also, since we are very close to 3,000 subscribers, I am going to be doing a 50,000 gem giveaway at 3,000 subscribers. So all you have to do in order to be part of these giveaways is to like and subscribe to the channel right now, because we're going to be doing tons of AnimeDefenders content. And yeah, we're gonna be giving away these units tomorrow. I might go live to try and give these away, and at 3,000 subscribers we're gonna be doing a 50,000 gem giveaway. So the meta team in AnimeDefenders is the team that I actually have on me right now. So let me just show it to you. So first and foremost, we have all these secrets, which is actually Chance King, the Pro Gamer, and then the Cursed Knight. So let me just show you that to you right here. So Chance King and Cursed Knight unlocked, obviously, and then also the Pro Gamer. So the reason why these three are here is because the Chance King and the Pro Gamer and Igris or Cursed Knight actually deals the most amount of damage in the game. Now, Cursed Knight or Chance King can be beat by a couple of other units. For example, Almighty Garp, if you place all three of them, can actually beat him in terms of damage. But overall, I think Chance King is still amazing because you only need 2 placement of Chance King in order to do, I think, around 60,000 damage or maybe even 80,000 damage. So here are the stats right here. So this is Chance King, and the damage is an S right here. And this is without Almighty. Well, this is Almighty, but with Almighty, he actually does 173,000 damage. But without Almighty, he will do around, I think, 40,000 damage at his max. So, yeah. So if you don't have Almighty on him, and since he's a 2 placement, 40,000 times 2 equals 80,000. So he does more damage than most of the mythics. And then we have Pro Gamer. Now, Pro Gamer is actually very useful in pretty much everything because he is super strong and he actually does summon. I'm going to be showing you guys what I mean right here in the raids, because I can actually solo raids with this team, and I believe you can solo raids with this team as well. So let me show you what I mean. Now, the reason why Pro Gamer is actually here is because of his ability to summon every unit that he can actually kill, which in raids is actually very useful, because did you know that Pro Gamer can actually solo raids? He can actually solo raids if you have Almighty on him. That is how good Pro Gamer is. He can solo almost any game mode if you have Almighty on him because of his ability to summon the units that he kills, which makes him super overpowered. Alright, here I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be dropping one right here, and since he has Almighty, he has 11,000 damage right out of the bat. He killed a few mobs right there, and he summons a bunch right here. And then these are just gonna come over here and beat those guys. So this is one of the reasons why the Pro Gamer is in the meta team, apart from being absolutely insane as well. He does have high damage as well. He does have, in terms of the secrets, in terms of all the secrets, he deals the least damage, but he is the most useful secret because he's the cheapest, and his ability to summon the units that he kills or the mobs that he kills makes him extremely overpowered. And also, he is very cheap. Now, we have Igris right here because Igris actually has the ability to debuff all of the enemies that he attacks in placement. So, for example, right here, he attacks those guys. They die immediately because he does a lot of damage because he has Almighty. But he has a insane debuff. What I mean by this is he does the same debuff as Yuji, and which is actually insane. On top of that, he also has an ability that acts like a nuke. So yeah, the Pro Gamer and the Cursed Knight, these 2 secrets are very overpowered. Now, Chance King, my Chance King doesn't really have Almighty, but again, he does have a lot of damage still, and he's still a secret. He does have a lot of damage. Now, the Donut Warrior is here because he does have the slow. He does have the best slow in the game. So if you put him right here, I think he does have the best slow, and he also deals a little bit of damage. So this is one of the reasons why he has to be in the meta team. Now, there's 2 more units here, and we have Shiny Bulmer or Shiny Bulma, and we also have Pink Rockstar here. And Pink Rockstar is pretty much just here for the buff. So you can place only 1 Shiny Rockstar or 1 Shiny Pink Rockstar. but he will actually buff all of these units so that they will do more damage, which is actually pretty good. And again, since this team is actually already deals a lot of damage, these secrets right here deals a lot of damage already, you don't really need that much of a damage unit anymore. And since he also buffs these guys, they will do even more damage, which is actually insane. And while that is happening, this Katakuri will be slowing them down, and we're pretty much good to go here. All I just have to do now is just upgrade these right here and make sure that these guys are gonna be okay. And as you guys can see right here, they did get a damage buff already, which is actually pretty good. However, your team won't be as strong without Almighty, and it won't be as effective without Midas Touch. So how do you get Almighty and, you know, all the rerolls that you need in order to get the traits on your units? Well, that's where the sponsor of today's video comes in, because the sponsor of today's video is actually Kinjo, and they can help you earn Robux just by playing Roblox. So don't forget to check out the sponsor. Kinjo is an amazing app that ranks the best quality Roblox games. When you play higher ranked games, you earn Kinjo coins. Earn enough Kinjo coins and redeem them for real life Robux. Make sure to use my referral code KM4DJH when signing up to earn 300 Kinjo coins for free. Once you sign up, share my referral code with your friends so you all get extra Kinjo coins. And with that being said, yeah, this is an insane team. We're gonna be talking about this team because it's going to be the meta team. I think even in the next update, they're probably still gonna be the meta because of just how much damage they do and how good they are. Can they get you to leaderboard? I don't think they can get you to leaderboard. I don't think it's possible to solo leaderboard. But if you're doing this with friends, you can definitely get to leaderboard with this loadout. Because in leaderboards, all you really need is the slows, and you can't get to leaderboards alone anyway. So yeah, but this is actually the most meta team right now. This is the most effective and probably the best as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's pretty exciting that you can use this team in order to solo raids. And I'm just gonna keep on showing you guys right here what I usually do and how I solo the raids. As you guys can see right here, my units right there are placed down. And I'm just gonna wait to upgrade these bloomers right here. And then once I've upgraded these to max, I'm gonna upgrade her to max. And then I'm gonna upgrade him to max and then him. That's what I usually do. Okay, so both of my bloomers, or all of my bloomers, are maxed out now. And Pink Rockstar is not yet maxed out. Remember, I said earlier that you are actually gonna need the traits for these units. Because without Midas Touch on Pink Rockstar, she is kind of bad as a farm unit. So I would definitely recommend you to try and get Midas Touch on her as soon as possible, which is why if you need the Robux to buy the rerolls, don't forget to check out the sponsor of today's video, as I've said. So now that this is maxed, I'm just gonna wait to max this out. And once she is maxed out, she's gonna be buffing my units, and she's gonna be giving me more cash as well. Alright, so she is now maxed, and since she is maxed, I can now upgrade the Pro Gamer as well. And the Pro Gamer will do around 140 something thousand damage. As you guys can see, this raid never stood a chance because they're absolutely getting destroyed by my team here. They can't even get past here because of just how strong this team is, this loadout. This is how meta my team is. They can't even pass it. And by the way, if you actually don't want to use Pink Rockstar, you can replace Pink Rockstar with someone else. For example, Garp, you can replace Pink Rockstar with Shiny Garp, or maybe you can replace Bulma with Shiny Garp. Personally, I don't really need to replace these two units anymore because I already do so much damage with just my secrets. For example, yeah, right now my secret's doing around 142,000 damage, and this is absolutely insane. So yeah, I don't really need to, you know, try and replace these two units because I'm already gonna do the most amount of damage anyways. And yeah. By the way, the buff of Pink Rockstar actually doesn't show in this. It only, you know, affects their damage, but it doesn't show up here, which I think should be fixed. As you guys can see, as is being displayed right here, absolutely destroyed the raids by myself, okay? It's absolutely insane. I can solo the raids. That's just how good this team is. But around this point in time, we have so much money or yen because again, we do have two farm units. We are absolutely doing insanely well right now. Our slow units are doing their job, slowing down the enemy. And our damage unit is just going crazy, okay? Because I do have Almighty. Now, if you don't have Almighty, you can definitely still do it. but you're gonna have to, be more careful. For example, if you don't have Almighty on your pro gamer, you might have to start placing more units. I actually only need to place pro gamer to beat this raid solo, but for people that don't have Almighty, you might have to place more units down. But even without Almighty, you can definitely solo this raid as long as you have this setup right here, and as long as you are careful, and as long as your placements are correct. You can definitely solo the raid. And the boss wasn't even able to get past this. The boss wasn't even able to, move away. He died right here, almost on the spot. He got absolutely destroyed right there. And yeah, essentially that's the meta team for AnimeDefenders right now. It's absolutely insane. It can solo raids. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you have another meta team that you think is better than the team that I've shown you right here, then please feel free to comment it down below. But I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that this is the best team you're ever gonna see in AnimeDefenders. And with that being said, don't forget to check out the sponsor of today's video, and also like and subscribe for the giveaways that we are gonna be doing.